Assalamu alaikum, and a perfect morning to Professor Zai. I will present my UI design and concept for my game named Spellbound Clash. Set in a medieval fantasy world of mages and elves, the game is about a mage who wants to defeat the elf queen. The mage must travel the globe to collect powerful spells while recruiting a party to help the mage achieve its goals. First of all, when players load the game, they will see the production logo. This is to acknowledge the people behind the scenes. After that, players will meet the login screen. This is where players log into their accounts to save their progress. Players can also check the game announcement on the button with an exclamation mark. Right after the player log into the game, a loading screen will pop up. The loading time is indicated by the text on the book, where all the text will turn red when the loading is done. This is the player profile. They can manage their profile, which is visible to another player. By collecting spells and achievements, players can display them on their profile. Next is the map UI. To progress in the game, players need to explore the map to collect spells and recruit a party. Player exploration progress is tracked. Before entering combat related to the story, a dialogue screen will first show. Players can choose to set the dialogue to autoplay or skip it and proceed to combat. Proceed to the combat screen. A button designed like a grimoire is settled on the top right corner. Players can choose to autoplay the combat, speed up, or pause the combat. On the bottom left, a health bar and mana for characters are displayed. When the player pauses the game, a pause menu will pop up, designed like a grimoire to help mages travel. The challenge goals and rewards are displayed on the left. Players can also adjust the game volume on the right. When the player manages to win the combat, a victory screen will pop up. A check mark and cross out are indicated as the goal and reward are fulfilled. Short tips are displayed and the player can exit the combat by pressing continue. Last but not least, when players fail the combat, a fail screen pops up with red background. Some tips will be given to help win the combat, and players can choose either to retry or leave the combat first. That's all for the user interface design for my game, which is Spellbound Clash. Thank you for watching my presentation.